When I first went to the men's faculty club, did I ever tell you about that?
They weren't allowing women at that time, but I don't think you told me the story.
They didn't allow women for a very long time. And then finally they allowed women. But there was one room traditionally where women weren't supposed to sit.
Oh, no.
Because I didn't know that, you know. But anyway, I didn't even want to sit there. You know, the Great Hall, where they have these wooden big tables.
Right.
Women traditionally, they really don't want women to sit in there. That's for like the older faculty, the emeriti faculty, and so forth. So anyway, why would I want to sit in that dim, dark, ugly hall anyway? I mean, this is the truth, you know. So one day I went in with the dean, and it was my first year, and I had not been there very long. And he had said to me, I'm going to take you to the faculty club to discuss something. I don't think it was, it was something, I don't know, some project or something. And it wasn't about me, it was about something in the school. So I said to my husband, I said, I think I'll get, just a little dressed up. I'm going to the men's faculty. It was my first time going to the men's faculty club. So I got dressed up in one of my nicer suits and high heels. In those days I was still wearing high heels to class. And I mean, I looked nice. I looked nice, like a businesswoman, like a professor, like a young professor. So as we walked into the dining room, all these heads turned. So I said, why are they staring? So Harry laughed. He said, well, Jewelle, he said, you look around. How many women do you see here? And there were very few. Now, keep in mind, this was 1980 that I'm talking about. I was hired in July 1st, 79. So it was sometime that year. I think it was that spring. I'm sure it was my first year. So I think it was that spring, which would have been spring of 80, right? People, there were maybe one or two other women in the dining room. We didn't eat in the place where you get your sandwiches, that big room. We ate in the special dining. There's ones with the nice little tables. Where I think, isn't that where we ate?
With tablecloths.
Yeah, with tablecloths.
Right. The service.
Yeah, I think there were one or two, not more than two. And he laughed. He said, just look around you. He said, there are not too many women. And then he said, but they're probably looking at you because you're so cute. I said, oh, shut up, Harry. Something like that. That was the end of it. So then, a few years later, a reporter was call me, and she said, we're calling some of the women on the faculty, and your name was given us to comment on this issue of the history of the faculty, the men's faculty club, and the two faculty clubs. And what did you think? Now, this was a Chronicle reporter, okay? Well, I guess I must have been feeling very sassy that day because my answer was, and I never thought she would print it. I thought I was just giving her a cute comment. I said, whenever I go into the men's faculty club, I said, people do still stare. I said, they still stare. I said, now, I don't know whether they're staring at me because I'm a woman or because I'm black or because I look particularly good that day.